Hey, what's going on, Ghibli? Foxy Gaming here. The reason you're seeing a black screen is because I'm here at Milo's house, and
We do not have.
the animating skills to do stuff like this. So
I can draw, but
yeah, it's
I
just
don't know
gonna
how to
be
navigate.
yeah. So right now, guys, you're just gonna see a black screen, and we're gonna be like talking about like stuff that happened to us. Check out
Our
Milo's.
lives until now, and our voices are a little bit scratchy because we are sick.
Yeah.
It's that time of season.
So guys, I'll put Milo's channel in the description. He's actually gonna make another video just like this, cause we have no idea how to animate, unless I just download an app. But it's gonna be forever. So, okay, guys. So here comes the video. I'm going to be talking about my outdoor ed experience. So, there's this thing in my school where when you get to 5th grade, they have the staff of the school. They pay money to where they can get us to go to this park or like this big old canyon, and they let us have do experiments, like have fun at the thing. So
Well, they know.
yeah, if they have outdoor, I don't know. But the first thing I want to talk about is that in outdoor ed, the teacher I was in when were going to the outdoor ed we were going to the place where we were heading. He said that there's this house that's by the park that we were going to, and preferably it's like there's an old lady that lives in there, and that when someone like drives by and has a lot of ruckus going on, she chases them down with a truck. I didn't want to really believe it. Most of the kids wanted to start singing and making a lot of ruckus, but I didn't want to start doing that because the bus driver looked very aggravated because it was just the boys in that bus. And there's another bus where there's like a whole bunch of girls in it. So once we get to the park, we load our stuff into our cabin that we're going to be sleeping in. There's different cabins. There's a line of boy cabins, and then like on the other side of the park, there's girl cabins. And so when I got my stuff unloaded, we got into a group and we started like chilling, like talking about stuff, and then 2 minutes later we had to go down this like very long path to get to the main center area where we eat breakfast. And so for the boys, it's a very long walk. For the girls, it's like not even 1 minute walk there. So the boys, we have to go down this long route by the canyon side, and then there's this like area where you have to walk across the sketchy log bridge, and then we go on to where you eat. We had a hayride. We went around the park, showing they showed us where we were, like all the stuff. We get back, we eat, then we go back to our cabins and like get our stuff more set out. We do our first activity was actually for us. We had different activities. For first, the first activity our group did was we did horseback riding, and I got this horse, and her name was Sugar. So all the horses had different names. So our horse was Sugar, and we went on this like little hike around the park with the horses. And people, instead of calling them by our names, we had to call each other by the horses' names. And when someone needed to get me to like go over to them, they would say, "Sugar, come here." So it was like really awkward when my friend said that, because I was going down this other path while everyone else was going down this path, because I was like in front of everyone else. And I heard my friend saying, "Sugar, come here." I was like, "What?" So when we get back, we had to do this rock wall climbing, and then you did a zip line. Well, we just ate before we did that, so I didn't do it because I didn't want to throw up. Yeah.
Like you do every time. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then once you do that, we had a. So before we did that, I'm like mixing up the story. I was actually the person who made up the name for our clan, because everyone had different clans. There was people from A to F, like different like letters, and then they had to make up a clan name of their like letter. And we we were the F clan. Sounds weird to say, the F clan, and we had to make up a name. So we had an auction where everyone's like sized down to where they have to make up a name, and it came down to me and my other friend. He said some other name, I forgot it because it was like a long time ago. It was the beginning of the year, and I know the exact name. I said Flaming Feathers. Everyone wanted that name. So we made up a poster, like a flag, and then we put it on a pole, and I raised my hand for wanting to hold the flag for the rest of the trip. So I was a flag